Hello Internet, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley, and in this video I'm going to take you along with me as I decorate my Christmas tree this year. I'm also going to be offering you my tips and tricks to make a very inexpensive tree look expensive on a budget. So if that sounds interesting to you, then go ahead and keep on watching. So the first thing that you are going to do after you set up your tree is string it with lights. I always do this before I fluff it up, and a good rule of thumb is to have 100 lights per foot of your tree. So if your tree is 6 feet like mine, then you're going to have 6 boxes of 100 lights. And I always start at the bottom in the back where the outlet is and then work my way up to the top. And then I am fluffing up the tree and kind of repositioning the lights to make sure that they really blend in really well and they're not all just in one cluster or one place of the tree. The next step is to place the ribbon that you want to use onto your tree. I am taking these Dollar Tree white boas because they look like snow, and then I'm also taking some burlap ribbon from Walmart. And the boas, I just kind of strung them around in a circle around the tree. And then I'm taking the burlap ribbon and cutting it into 3 feet strips and just kind of randomly draping it through the tree however I kind of felt like it looked good. So the next step is to take whatever picks that you have and shove those into the tree wherever there are any sparse areas. When you're doing this, you want to start with your bigger or more high quality picks, so I'm taking my Hobby Lobby ones first, and then you work your way down the line as far as size and quality goes. So then I'm taking these really cute ones from Dollar Tree. They're really beautiful, but they're not very big. Then I'm taking the Dollar Tree berries just because from a distance they look really nice, but if you've ever bought these before, they're just little foam circles or balls attached to a stick basically, so they're not very great quality, so I didn't want to fill my tree with these, but they are great to add a little bit of color and texture to your tree, so that is why I did add them. And then I went ahead and put in some cotton picks and some little golden flowers that I got at the thrift store. The final step is to put your ornaments on your tree. So I start out with the bigger ornaments first, and then I work my way down. So it goes bigger ornaments, and then your more filler ball ornaments that are normal size, and then you work your way into your novelty or more unique pieces. I know my finished tree is very busy. There's a lot of texture going on, which is why I kept the color scheme very simple with just metallics and some pops of red. I really wanted to go with a more rustic glam theme this year, so that is why I have the feather boas, some sparkles mixed in with this little owl and the truck, because it really matched the theme that I wanted. My final tip is to use a cheaper tree skirt. This one was only like $5 at Walmart. And then take either tissue paper or some plastic bags and shove it underneath the tree skirt to give it a little bit more body. It'll just make it look a lot more full and textured. So this is the final product. I'm in love with the way that my tree turned out. It's very southern glam rustic vibes, which is what I was going for. If this is not really your style, you can still take my tips and apply them to whatever vibe you want to go with. Just change out the color scheme. And if this tree is a little bit too busy for you, then just fill it with less variation of picks and that'll solve the problem. This tree is the cheapest one that you can buy at Walmart, and most of my decorations and ornaments are from Dollar Tree. So I think this video is proof that you really don't need a lot of money to live beautifully, and that's kind of my philosophy. So if you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and subscribe, and I post every Wednesday. I will see you guys next week.